Hi, I'm Bethany. I don't post much. In fact, I haven't in the last year and a half, but that changes today. So I thought I would start with some drama. These pants are new and I had to try them because I really have always loved the Acne style jeans that I just see like people like, I think I've seen Kim Kardashian wear them, and these are a lot cheaper. They're the cheaper version from Langer. I got them on sale too, so they're like $130 instead of normally I think they're around $180. And that's much better than like the Acne version that is like $800. So I thought I wanted to try this style and trying it at a cheaper price point just to see like, does this work for me or not? I'm really happy that I got the chance to do it. So I'm trying this style first. They are so baggy. Like when you first put them on, that like the belt really helps. You could wear them without it and they'd be super slouchy, but that definitely doesn't work for my body type, especially like with the long torso already. So having it cinched here just sort of gathers the material, and also in the back, like they are just huge jeans, but having them sort of like cinched to here to just gather the material is really great. And I'm styling them with just something that has a little heel and some pointed toe shoes instead of like a really high heel to where the fabric wouldn't meet the ground. It's kind of what I'm doing. So it's touching the ground, but it's not like so much material with a flat. I think that what I am noticing is that I'm treating it kind of like a jean skirt. So if you see it from the side, like you would probably assume that that's like what I'm wearing is a jean skirt. But you know, once you see the front or the back a little bit, then they're more jeans. And I just think that the drape's really cool because I don't have that with my denim a lot. I don't have something that is draping and flowing, which I really want for my pants and like for all of my materials. And so that's why I'm styling it with kind of a more formal top. It just sort of makes it elevated in that way. Yeah, I think overall I really like them. I don't do too much with like distressed jeans, but this one is just the right balance. And I have to show you the other pair too that I got. It's a little bit more extreme. I'll show you. The pockets in the back are the most insane thing because like they are so far spaced apart. It's like insane, and it only gets more dramatic as I put the belt on. But I think they're fun and they're different. Honestly, this reminds me so much of like the 2000s where my baggy jeans would always be this far down the ground. Like if you guys knew me, I did wear some low rise back then, but it was mostly like this much chunk down here on the ground. And it was really awesome. I always wore like the craziest things, and I don't fully regret the style choices that I explored when I was growing up. It's made me into who I am today, apparently. Also, I always have one of these little elastics that just keeps the belt close to my body instead of like letting it hang loose or trying to find a belt that like perfectly aligns with the loop. This is when we start to swoosh the fabric to the back. It's also a workout. So, yeah, so I don't mind this. I don't even mind the length of that, but let me pop on my boots. Okay, yeah, so this version is a little bit better for a higher heel than the other one. I didn't really show like what it looked like with the heel, but it was just like, oh, the pants needed to come down a little bit if I was gonna wear a heel, whereas these ones do properly fit with this. I like, again, that it has some drape. It's okay to have a little bit of distressing here. I don't mind that. And obviously it has a lot more fading on it, which isn't my favorite, but again, because it's so dramatic and drapey, it's okay. Like whatever it is okay as long as it is flowing, and that's the main thing that I'm looking for. For the pockets, I am cinching them, but it is crazy to have the pockets like all the way out here. And I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, that looks so great that like the pocket is so close to the front. But then I used like a reverse mirror and I'm like, I cannot believe, I mean, I have them cinched right now, but I couldn't believe like how far apart the two were. It depends like what sort of visual you're trying to do with your hips there. But by cinching it, I think it helps a little bit. I like the flow. I like how it's comfortable and it's just so cool. It looks like I found a vintage pair of old man pants and then like transformed them into something incredibly stylish and elevating the style still again with the rest of the outfit. So I don't know, and I seem to be doing this a lot with it. And I think it's just because it just feels so comfortable like a skirt. So obviously I need to take these ones to the tailor because they are a bit long, but I wanted to be able to show you these pairs as well. I've got this one and in a different shade. Just tried out these the other day, and so I am so happy with them. I think that what's so cool is that they've got these extra little, like this is their button. They've got two more here and here, and you can adjust them depending on the fit, the size you get or whatever, so that you can style them in different ways. So I think in general, I would probably just keep them at this level because they sit like perfectly here. If you like low rise, then you could just let these out and wear them that way. But it's really extreme and funny looking on me personally. But what I love about it is by having that button there and not just having that cinched by a tailor, is that it creates this little, I don't know, like a pleat almost with the pockets that is incredibly flattering because this part stays flat and yet this part sort of comes out, has just this extra detail. I think at first, because this is such a different style than a standard jean, if you buy these and try them on, you might just need a minute to get used to the style because it's like so different, but I love them. I feel like they're pretty standard all the way around, but I think what is so different this time around, as all of these like low slung jeans are more and more popular, is that they're different than how they used to be, you know, a couple of decades ago. And the main way that I see them styled different is in how they lay this way. They're usually higher in the back than they are in the front. And that makes a world of difference compared to like the way low rise used to be, where it would just be here, like down to here, and it would just be straight across. And that was not very flattering on most body types. But overall, I like these ones a lot. I think maybe just like 1 or 2 inches up would be absolutely perfect off of the hem. And remember, whenever you are getting jeans tailored, I like to be able to keep the original hem, and it might cost like an extra like $5, $10 to get that done, but it preserves that little hemline around here that every jean is known for having. So if you don't get that done, then it sort of just looks tucked under. It doesn't really look like those jeans came ready to be styled by you, like they aren't a perfect fit. So it's better whenever you get them tailored to do that. So I will bring you along for the before and after as I get them tailored. I actually have a pile of clothes that I need to get tailored, just something I've been putting off forever. And it used to be like this ritual, like this routine where I would bring stuff in and pick stuff up, and then it was just this cycle of never-ending things getting tailored and perfected, but I just haven't done that in a while. I think the main reason is just that it is so easy to just style things more loosely at this point. I actually sort of wish that I had bought most of my clothes at least up 1 to 2 sizes, and that seems to be, in general, the way that things look perfect as far as like today's styles. These pants are in extra small/small for reference. And I mean, let me just show you, like there is so much room here. It's just crazy. So just know that like you're probably going to need a smaller size in these because this is not how most pants in extra small or small fit me personally ever at all. Like they would just basically fall down. So let me move on to the next pair. So for reference, here they are laying at a low rise size. I think you guys are not used to seeing me dressed like this. I kind of feel like a Bratz doll a little bit. Different color, I really like them. This fades. The other one seems to stay like beige here and then off-white below, but this one has definitely some distressing like up through here, and they definitely fade it through the pocket so it's darker in the pocket. So let me show you what it looks like the way I would actually wear them. Jeans try-on videos are definitely a workout, just like the last day. It was just like, I'm properly sweating at this point. Yeah, I'll still get these ones tailored as well, but this is how they fit comfortably around the waistline. I, again, have it pinned in on the buttonhole that is the tighter setting, well, the closer to, what am I trying to say? If I buttoned them here, it would be extremely tight on me. So maybe if I had sized up, I could wear it there, but I really don't know the point because then I would just be getting the hem taken up even more. And so anyways, that's like how they look. I think that again, they look so cool from the side. Just having this jean that is dramatic again is the way that I am loving jean styles right now. I can't even imagine wearing some of the jeans that I did that were super tight fitting and all of that. Like, just the level of comfort for these is amazing. Like, they feel like sweatpants. And since I've been living in sweatpants the majority of winter and spring, I am really loving the feel of this. And yes, I do wear denim in the summertime. I know that's weird to some people, but I just think that it's one of those things where I feel cozy, I feel comfortable, especially in something sized up like this. The pockets on this is pretty small, and that's okay, but I think that it really works for the jean style. And they feel, I think too, they feel like a trouser. So they feel like a sweatpant, they also feel like I'm wearing pleated trousers. Yeah, that concludes the new jeans haul for now. I will catch up with you guys in the comments.